Chosen One, do not dismiss this as just another video. What is happening tonight and into the next 24 hours of November 20th and 21st, 2025 is not a coincidence. It is a cosmic appointment you have been waiting for across multiple lifetimes. Tonight, under the cloak of absolute darkness, the new moon in Scorpio does not just begin a new lunar cycle, it cracks open one of the rarest and most potent transformational portals of this entire century. This is a sacred echo from an ancient time, a divine reset button that the universe is pressing specifically for the awakened souls, the ones who feel the shift in their bones, the ones who hear the whispers on the wind. This is not for everyone. Many will sleep through it, oblivious, caught in the static of the 3D matrix, but not you. You are guided here for a reason. Your higher self, your ancestors, and your spirit guides have orchestrated this moment to deliver this critical message directly to your consciousness. What you do with this information, how you prepare in the next few hours, will determine the entire trajectory of your next chapter. This Scorpio new moon is a gateway to profound shadow work, intense manifestation, and a karmic purge so deep it will feel like you are being reborn. But with great power comes a great test. The universe needs to know if you are truly ready for the miracles that are waiting for you. It needs to know if you have the strength to hold the frequency of wealth, divine love, and unstoppable purpose. That is why it is sending out a series of tests, of energetic signposts, disguised as everyday challenges or strange occurrences. There are 8 specific signs that you are in the midst of this cosmic examination. If you are experiencing even one of them, it is a confirmation that you have been chosen for this powerful upgrade. Before we dive into the very first sign, I need you to anchor your energy to this moment. This is a sacred act, like this video to signal to the universe that you are open and receptive. Then, subscribe to Power Inside You, because your journey through this portal will require daily guidance, and we will be here to provide it. Finally, and this is the most important step, go to the comments right now and type the number 888. 8 is the number of infinity, of abundance, of karmic balance. By typing 888, you are declaring that you are ready to pass the tests, to receive the infinite blessings, and to step into your power. Do it now. Don't wait. Anchor your intention. The energy of this portal is already building, and we must prepare. This isn't just about watching a video. This is about participating in your own evolution. The framework of your old reality is about to be completely rewritten. The game you have been playing, the one governed by struggle and limitation, is being upgraded. We are hacking human psychology on a cosmic scale, moving beyond the simple principle of expectations versus reality. For your entire life, the 3D, the world has set your expectations, what you should want, how you should live, what is considered possible. But your soul knows a different reality, a higher truth. Tonight, the gap between that mundane expectation and your soul's magnificent reality is closing. When what actually happens, the reality of your divine power finally shatters the limited expectations of the past, you don't just feel happy, you feel liberated. You win. That is the entire purpose of this Scorpio portal, to deliver a new reality that so profoundly exceeds your old expectations that you have no choice but to transform. The 8 signs are the universe's way of confirming you've clicked on this new reality. They are the proof that your soul is responding to the call. The first sign you are being tested by this potent Scorpio energy is what I call the Great Shadow Purge. Suddenly, out of nowhere, you may find yourself wrestling with old emotions you thought you had healed. Deep-seated fears, ancient anxieties, regrets from a decade ago, they are all bubbling to the surface with an unnerving intensity. You might feel irritable for no reason, have sudden waves of sadness wash over you, or feel a simmering anger at situations long since past. This is not a regression. I repeat, you are not moving backward. This is the test. The Scorpio new moon acts like a cosmic dredge, plunging into the darkest depths of your subconscious and pulling up all the energetic debris that has been weighing you down, much of it from past lives. Many will fail this test by identifying with these emotions. They will believe they times are times the sadness, they times are times the anger, and they will spiral. But the chosen ones, the souls who are truly ready, will understand the test. The test is to become the observer. Can you witness these dark emotions rise within you without judgment? Can you look at that old fear and say, I see you. Thank you for the lesson you once taught me. I no longer require you. You are released. This is the black magic of true alchemy. By refusing to attach to these rising shadows, you are not suppressing them. You are transmuting them. You are clearing out the dense, sticky karma that has been blocking your manifestations. Every shadow you release creates a vacuum, and the universe rushes to fill that vacuum with light, with miracles, with the very blessings you have been praying for. This purge is the essential first piece of the framework for your new life. Without it, the new energy has nowhere to go. So if you feel the darkness rising, do not despair. It is a sign that you are being cleansed and prepared for something magnificent. The second sign that the universe is testing your readiness is an explosion of activity in your dream state. The veil between the conscious and subconscious worlds is becoming tissue thin under this Scorpio moon, and your dreams are transforming into a direct communication portal with your higher self. Pay close attention. Are your dreams suddenly hyper-vivid, cinematic, and intensely emotional? Are you waking up in the morning feeling not like you just slept, but like you just lived an entire other life? This is the test of awareness. Many people dismiss their dreams as random firings of the brain, meaningless noise. They are failing the test. The awakened soul understands that these are not just dreams. They are energetic downloads, prophetic messages, and spiritual training sessions. The test is whether you are willing to honor this communication. Are you willing to place a journal by your bed and write down everything you remember the moment you wake up before the 3D world pulls you away? The symbols, the numbers, the people you meet in these dreams are not random. They are a script, a sneak peek, a divine teaser trailer for what is unfolding in your waking life. You may have visitations from ancestors offering guidance, or encounter spirit animals showing you the path forward. You might even dream of future events or receive solutions to problems that have plagued you for years. The universe is testing your intuition. It's asking, are you listening? Or are you still convinced that the only reality is the one you can see with your physical eyes? The intensity of these dreams might feel unsettling. You might wake up with your heart racing or feeling inexplicably sad or joyful. This is simply your physical body processing the high-frequency energy of these downloads. Do not be afraid. This is a sign that your third eye is being polished, that your spiritual senses are coming online in a powerful new way. You are being shown the outline of your new destiny, and the only requirement is that you pay attention. If you have been experiencing these intense, vivid, or prophetic dreams, go to the comments right now and type, I am listening. This is a powerful declaration to the universe that you are receiving its messages and that you are ready for more. By doing this, you amplify the signal and open the channel even wider. You are confirming that you accept the mission. The third sign that you are in the midst of a profound cosmic test is the dramatic increase in synchronicities and repeating number sequences. This is the universe moving beyond the subtlety of dreams and beginning to communicate with you in the broad daylight of your physical reality. It's the ultimate click confirmation. Suddenly, the number sequence 1111 is not just on the clock, it's on a license plate, a receipt, a street address, all in the same day. You'll see 222, 333, or 444. So often it feels like the universe is screaming at you. You'll think of an old friend you haven't spoken to in years, and they will text you within the hour. You'll have a pressing question on your mind, and you'll overhear a stranger's conversation that contains the exact answer you need. This is not a coincidence. There are no coincidences in an intelligent, interconnected cosmos. This is a test of faith and perception. The test is to see if you will dismiss these events as mere chance, or if you will have the wisdom to recognize them for what they are. Divine breadcrumbs. They are markers on your path, placed there by your guides to let you know you are in alignment, that you are moving in the right direction. The person still operating on 3D programming sees the number 444 and thinks nothing of it. The awakened soul sees 444 and knows their angels are with them, protecting them and confirming that they are on their soul's true path. When these synchronicities happen, the test is to pause, take a deep breath, and say, "Thank you." Acknowledge the sign, feel the gratitude. This simple act of acknowledgement strengthens your connection to the divine grid, to the quantum field where all things are possible. It tells the universe that you are a conscious participant in this dance of co-creation. You are no longer just a passive character receiving a pre-written script. You are actively engaging with the story, influencing its direction with your awareness. This is a critical phase. The universe is checking if you can see the magic that is all around you. Passing this test proves you are ready to wield that magic yourself. You are being shown the invisible architecture of reality, the intricate web of connection that weaves all things together. And you are being invited to become a master weaver yourself. If you have completed the first part of this transmission, you have already acknowledged the great shadow purge, the opening of the dream portal, and the explosion of synchronicities in your life. You have confirmed that you are not imagining things. You are not going crazy. You are being contacted, activated, and tested. The universe has confirmed your candidacy for a monumental life shift, and the Scorpio new moon is the mechanism for its delivery. What we have discussed so far are the initial tests, the tests of your inner world and your perception. Now, the tests begin to move outward, impacting your physical body and your external reality in ways that are impossible to ignore. This is where the path of the chosen one truly begins to diverge from the path of the masses. The next signs require immense courage and an unshakable trust in the unseen. They will challenge everything you thought you knew about your body, your relationships, and your place in the world. Remember the core principle we are working with: the cosmic battle between limited expectation and divine reality. The next tests are designed to shatter the expectations you hold about how your physical and social life are supposed to function. They are designed to introduce a reality so profoundly different, so energetically refined, that your old life will feel like a distant dream. Prepare yourself. What comes next is the deep work. The fourth sign that you are being profoundly tested by this Scorpio new moon portal is a sudden, inexplicable, and overwhelming urge for solitude. This is not a subtle feeling. It is a primal, soul-deep craving to be alone. You may find yourself canceling plans you were previously excited about. The thought of small talk at a social gathering may suddenly feel energetically excruciating. Crowds, loud noises, and even the presence of loved ones can feel like an assault on your senses. Your home becomes your sanctuary, your fortress. The 3D matrix, the world of ego and illusion, will immediately try to pathologize this sacred urge. It will whisper in your ear that you are depressed, that you are becoming antisocial, that you are suffering from anxiety. Friends and family, operating from a place of love but deep misunderstanding, may try to fix you, to pull you out of your slump. This is the test. It is a critical, high-stakes examination of your energetic sovereignty. Will you listen to the misguided programming of the external world and force yourself back into low-vibration environments, believing you are broken? Or will you have the profound wisdom to recognize this for what it truly is, a sacred recalibration? You are not withdrawing, you are being called inward. Your entire energetic system, from your auric field to your cellular structure, is undergoing a massive software update. The light codes flooding the planet, amplified by the focused intention of this Scorpio moon, are being downloaded directly into your being. This is not for everyone. It's for the chosen who are ready to change their reality. I released a members-only deep briefing called Warning to All the Chosen Ones. Watch this before November 30. Only 1% will see this December. 1 will change everything forever. In that video, I reveal the exact activations and protections you must do. Click the description link or the pinned comment and watch it before the energy lands. If you skip this window, you may never get this same upgrade. This process requires a clean, stable, and high-frequency environment. The chaotic, dissonant energy fields of other people, especially those who are not on this awakening path, can corrupt this download. It's like trying to download a massive complex file on a faulty public Wi-Fi network. The connection is unstable and the data gets scrambled. Your soul knows this. And so, it creates this intense desire for solitude to ensure the download is pure, complete, and perfectly integrated. This is the behavior of the ancient mystics, the shamans, the prophets. They did not retreat to the caves and the mountaintops because they disliked people. They retreated to receive divine transmission without interference. You are being called to your own sacred cave, even if it is just your bedroom with the door closed. The universe is testing your ability to honor your own sacred needs above the social expectations of others. It is asking, do you trust the wisdom of your soul more than the opinions of the world? Passing this test means consciously and unapologetically creating this sacred space for yourself. Turn off the television with its fear-based programming. Log out of social media with its endless scroll of comparison and distraction. Instead, be in silence, meditate, journal, walk in nature, and place your bare feet on the earth to ground the incoming energies. Listen to high-frequency music like solfeggio tones or binaural beats, which will help to structure the light codes within your cells. This is not a passive act of hiding. It is an active, powerful process of spiritual integration. You are not falling apart. You are being rebuilt from the inside out. You are shedding the old social programming and emerging as a sovereign, energetic being. If you have felt this powerful call to retreat inward, to protect your energy and honor your need for solitude, go to the comments now and declare, "I am a sacred vessel." This affirmation acknowledges that your body and energy field are holy ground, and you are claiming your sovereign right to protect them during this crucial upgrade. Affirm it now and feel your power return to you. The fifth sign that you are being tested is perhaps the most confusing and potentially frightening for those who are not aware of what is happening. It manifests as a series of intense and unexplained physical ascension symptoms. Your body, your physical vessel, is beginning to purge density and recalibrate its frequency to match your rising consciousness. This is a tangible, biological process, not just a spiritual metaphor. You may experience a strange, intermittent ringing in your ears, a high-pitched frequency that comes and goes. The 3D world calls this tinnitus. The 5D reality is that you are tuning into cosmic frequencies. This is your celestial support team, your guides and angels downloading information and light codes directly into your energetic field, bypassing the conscious mind. The pitch and intensity of the ringing can change depending on the information being transmitted. Do not fear it, try to relax and receive it. You may also feel a strange buzzing or a gentle vibrating sensation throughout your body, especially when you are trying to sleep or during meditation. This is your cellular structure literally vibrating at a higher frequency. You are becoming less dense. Your atoms are spinning faster. You are, quite literally, becoming a being of more light. Many chosen ones report intense but fleeting heart palpitations or a fluttering in the chest. While you should always consult a medical professional to rule out any underlying conditions for the spiritually awakening, this is often a sign of your heart chakra blasting open. Your heart's electromagnetic field, which is thousands of times more powerful than the brain's, is expanding to be able to hold and transmit more unconditional love and light. It is being rewired to become the new center of your consciousness. Another extremely common sign is a feeling of tingling or electrical currents running through your body, particularly in your hands, feet, and up your spine. This is your life force energy, your kundalini, beginning to awaken and clear out blockages in your meridian pathways. It's a sign that your energetic circulatory system is being upgraded to handle a much higher voltage of divine energy. This physical recalibration extends to your sleep patterns. Are you finding it impossible to stay asleep through the night? Are you waking up, wide awake, between the hours of 2 a.m. and 4 a.m.? This is not insomnia. This is a divine appointment. This 2-hour window is known as the witching hour or the samadhi hour in different traditions, a time when the veil between the physical and spiritual worlds is at its absolute thinnest. When you wake up during this time, it is because your soul has scheduled a meeting. Your guides, your higher self, and your soul family are working with you on the astral plane, helping you to release karmic patterns, learn soul lessons, and plan your next steps. The test, when you wake up during this sacred time, is not to toss and turn in frustration, worried about how tired you will be the next day. That is the 3D reaction. The test is to recognize the invitation. Get out of bed, sit in a quiet space, meditate, pray, ask questions, and listen for the answers that come through the silence. The insights and downloads you can receive in this state are unparalleled. Universe is testing your discipline and your willingness to show up for your own spiritual evolution, even when it is inconvenient. Furthermore, pay attention to your diet. Are you suddenly repulsed by the heavy processed foods you used to enjoy? Are you craving clean, light, living foods, fruits, vegetables, pure water? This is your body intelligence speaking. As your vibration rises, your body can no longer tolerate the dense, low-frequency energy of processed foods, excessive sugar, or alcohol. It knows that these substances interfere with the ascension process and clog your energetic pathways. The test is to listen to this innate wisdom and to lovingly nourish your body with the high vibration fuel it needs to complete this upgrade. Headaches and a feeling of pressure between your eyebrows are also common, a clear sign that your third eye, your pineal gland, is being decalcified and activated. This is your center of intuition and spiritual sight coming online. The universe is testing your relationship with your own physical body. Can you release the fear-based programming that tells you every strange sensation is a sign of illness? Can you learn to see your body not as a machine that breaks down, but as a sacred, intelligent biocomputer that is courageously and miraculously upgrading itself to hold the light of your true, divine self? The answer to this test is to partner with your body. Thank it, ground it, hydrate it, rest it. You are not sick. You are ascending. The sixth sign of this powerful cosmic test is the great relationship purge and realignment. This is often the most emotionally challenging test of all, because it involves the people you love. As your energetic frequency accelerates under the influence of this Scorpio new moon, you are fundamentally changing your point of attraction. You are becoming a different radio station, broadcasting a new signal. As a result, the people in your life who are not meant to be on this new frequency with you will begin to fall away. This can manifest in several ways. Some relationships may end suddenly and dramatically. An old friend might pick a fight over something trivial. A partner might create chaos and drama, seemingly out of nowhere. A family member might become critical and judgmental of your new beliefs and spiritual path. It will feel personal. It will feel painful. But the test is to see if you can elevate your perspective beyond the 3D drama and understand the energetic mechanics at play. This is not a personal attack. It is energetic dissonance. Your light is getting brighter, and it is making their unhealed shadows uncomfortable. They are not bad people. They are simply vibrating at a frequency that is no longer compatible with yours. Their soul contract with you, the role they were meant to play in your journey of learning and growth, is now complete. The universe is testing your courage and your self-worth. Are you willing to release relationships that are draining your energy and holding you back from your destiny, even if it means walking alone for a little while? Are you willing to choose your own soul's evolution over the comfort of a familiar yet limiting connection? This requires radical self-love. Clinging to these relationships, trying to force them to work, or lowering your own vibration to make others feel comfortable is how you fail the test. The awakened soul knows when to release. You do not have to engage in the fight. You do not have to defend yourself. You can simply bless them on their journey, thank them for the lessons, and lovingly let them go. Simultaneously, as these old relationships fall away, the universe, which abhors a vacuum, will begin to bring in your true soul tribe. You will meet new people who feel astonishingly familiar, as if you have known them for lifetimes. The connection will be instant, effortless, and deeply supportive. These are the members of your soul family who have been waiting for you to reach this specific vibrational checkpoint. They are the ones who will see your light and reflect it back to you, who will understand your journey without you needing to explain it. They are the collaborators, the partners, and the friends who will help you build your new reality on the higher timeline. The universe is testing your faith. Can you trust the divine timing of this process? Can you endure the temporary loneliness of the void between the old relationships ending and the new ones beginning? This is a crucial phase. The Scorpio energy, being the master of death and rebirth, is orchestrating the death of your old social matrix so that a new, divinely aligned one can be born. It is clearing out the karmic partners to make way for the twin flames and soul companions. Your part is to hold your frequency, to stay true to your path, and to trust that those who are meant for you are on their way. Do not look back with regret. Do not chase after those who are walking away. They are clearing the path for the miracles that are trying to find you. Your social circle is being divinely curated. This is not a loss. It is an upgrade of the highest order. The people who will surround you in the next chapter of your life will be a direct reflection of your awakened, empowered, and liberated soul. If you are experiencing these shifts, if you are feeling the release of old connections and are ready to call in your true soul tribe, go to the comments right now and type, "My tribe is finding me." This is a powerful magnetic call to the universe, a declaration that you have cleared the space and are now ready to receive the aligned souls who will support and celebrate your highest evolution. Send out the signal. This is urgent. Do not skip this. Watch the members-only briefing. Warning to all the chosen ones. Watch this before November 30. Only 1% will see this December. One will change everything forever. I reveal the activations and protections you must do before the spiritual energy shifts. Click the link in the description or the pinned comment. Now this window won't wait. Chosen one, breathe. Take a deep, conscious breath and feel the energy of this transmission integrating into your very cells. You have walked through the fire of the first 6 tests. You have faced the great shadow purge, decoded messages from the dream portal, and recognized the universe's winks in the form of synchronicities. You have honored the sacred call to solitude, partnered with your physical body through its intense ascension symptoms, and navigated the painful yet liberating purge of misaligned relationships. If you are still here, it is a testament to your soul's endurance and your unwavering commitment to this path of awakening. You have not buckled under the pressure. You have not run back to the comfort of the old 3D matrix. You have proven to the cosmos that you are a serious student of mastery. And now the tests evolve. The next signs are not just about purging the old, they are about actively birthing the new. They are tests of your creative power, your intuition, and your ability to stand in your truth, no matter how much the world around you may tremble. This Scorpio new moon is reaching its zenith, its point of maximum potency. The portal is wide open, and the universe is watching to see what you will do with this raw, untamed, and magnificent power. The next phase requires you to move from a passive recipient of upgrades to an active co-creator of your new reality. The training wheels are coming off. This is where the magic truly begins. The 7th sign that you are being tested and initiated into a new level of consciousness is a profound and unsettling disillusionment with the systems of the 3D world. This goes far beyond a simple, cynical outlook. It is a visceral, soul-level rejection of the matrix. Suddenly, the career you have spent years building may feel hollow and meaningless. The news, with its constant cycle of fear and division, becomes physically repulsive to you. The mindless consumerism, the political theater, the entire societal structure built on competition and lack, it all begins to look like a poorly constructed stage play, and you can suddenly see the ropes and the pulleys. This is not a political awakening in the traditional sense, it is a spiritual one. You are not just seeing the flaws in the system, you are seeing the system for what it is, a low-frequency consciousness trap designed to keep you small, distracted, and disempowered. This realization can be incredibly isolating. You may look at your colleagues, your neighbors, even your family, and see them still deeply invested in the game, chasing the promotion, buying the next gadget, worrying about the opinions of others, and you feel like a foreigner in your own land. This is the test. It is a test of your inner compass and your courage to detach. The Matrix will fight to keep you. It will send thoughts of fear. If I leave this job, how will I survive? If I stop caring about these things, what will I have left? Who will I be? The test is to see if you will succumb to this fear-based programming and scramble back to the familiar prison, or if you will have the strength to stand in this uncomfortable void, this space of not knowing, and trust that you are being guided towards something truer. This disillusionment is a sacred sign that your soul is no longer willing to trade its authenticity for security. It is no longer willing to play a game it knows is rigged. This is the energy of Scorpio in its highest expression. The power to see beneath the surface, to expose the hidden truths, and to facilitate the death of that which is false. You are being asked to let your old identity, the one that was defined by your job title, your social status, and your possessions, die. This is a terrifying prospect for the ego, but it is liberation for the soul. The universe is testing your attachment to illusion. It's asking, are you ready to build your new world on a foundation of truth, even if it means dismantling the old world first? To pass this test, you must begin to consciously withdraw your energy from the matrix. This doesn't necessarily mean quitting your job and moving to a mountaintop tomorrow, though for some it might. It means doing it energetically first. Stop feeding the beast. Unplug from the mainstream media. Refuse to participate in gossip and low-vibrational conversations. When you are at work, do your job with integrity, but do not give it your soul. Your soul is now reserved for a higher purpose. Instead, you will feel a powerful pull, a nascent calling towards something new. It might be to whisper at first, a sudden interest in herbal medicine, a desire to paint, an urge to start a community garden, a fascination with quantum physics or ancient civilizations. This is your soul planting the seeds of your true purpose in the fertile ground of your disillusionment. The universe is testing your intuition. Will you dismiss these new interests as silly hobbies, or will you recognize them as divine breadcrumbs leading you out of the old matrix and into your new, soul-aligned reality? This is the great exodus. You are not just leaving a job or a lifestyle, you are leaving a dimension of consciousness. You are a pioneer, a systems buster, and you are being called to scout the territory of the new earth. It is a lonely path at first, but it is the only path that leads to true freedom. If you have been feeling this profound sense of detachment from the old world and are hearing the whispers of a new calling, go to the comments right now and declare, "I am building the new." This is a powerful statement of intent. It signals to the universe that you have accepted your role as a co-creator of the new earth and are ready to receive the blueprints and the resources to begin your sacred work. The eighth and final sign that you are in the crucible of this Scorpio new moon test is the activation of your divine power and intuition on an unprecedented scale. This is the culmination of all the previous stages. The shadow purge cleared the vessel, the dream portal delivered the intel, the synchronicities confirmed the path, the solitude allowed for integration, the physical symptoms upgraded the hardware, the relationship purge cleared your energetic field, the disillusionment with the matrix unplugged you from the old power grid. And now, you are ready to be plugged into a new one, the infinite power grid of the universe itself. This sign manifests as a sudden clarity, a quiet confidence that seems to come from nowhere and everywhere at once. You just times no asterisk. Things without knowing how you know them. You can feel the energy of a person or a room the moment you encounter it. You will think of a question, and the answer will drop into your mind, fully formed and resonant with truth. This is your intuition, your inner guidance system, coming online in high definition. It is no longer a faint whisper you have to strain to hear. It is a clear, calm, authoritative voice, the voice of your higher self. This is the ultimate test. It is a test of trust. For your entire life, you have been programmed to trust the external world, the experts, the authorities, the scientific data, the opinions of others. You were taught that your own inner knowing was unreliable, emotional, and to be dismissed. Now, the universe is asking you to completely reverse that programming. It is asking you to place your unwavering trust in this internal guidance system, even when times, especially when times, it contradicts the logic of the external world. You might get a sudden, intuitive hit to turn left when your GPS says to go straight. The test is to follow that hit. You will find that you avoided a massive traffic jam or an accident. You might get a strong feeling that a seemingly perfect business opportunity is off. Your logical mind will argue, but it looks so good on paper. The test is to honor that feeling and walk away. You will later find out that the deal was fraudulent. You might feel a powerful, inexplicable pull to walk into a random bookstore where you will find a book that contains the exact information you need to change your life. This is how the universe now communicates with you directly. It is no longer just sending you signs like repeating numbers. It is speaking to you from within you. This activation also comes with a newfound ability to manifest. Your thoughts, your words, and your intentions are now supercharged. The time lag between what you desire and what appears in your reality begins to collapse. You will think about needing a certain amount of money, and it will show up in an unexpected way. You will speak of wanting to meet someone with a specific skill, and they will be introduced to you the next day. This is because, having purged so much density, your energetic field is now a clearer and more powerful broadcasting tower. You are sending a coherent signal out into the quantum field, and the field has no choice but to respond by arranging reality to match your signal. But this too is a test. It is a test of your purity of heart and your responsibility. The universe needs to know that you will wield this power for the highest good of all. Can you hold a consistent frequency of abundance without letting your ego get inflated? Can you manifest from a place of love and service rather than from a place of lack and need? Can you remain the humble student even as you begin to perform miracles? This is the final exam of the Scorpio New Moon Portal initiation. Passing this test means fully and completely embodying your sovereignty. It means realizing that you are not a victim of circumstance. You are not a cork tossed on the waves of fate. You are the creator. You are the power. You have always been the power. The entire journey up to this point has simply been about remembering that truth. It has been a process of stripping away everything that you are not, so that the magnificent truth of who you are can finally be revealed. You are a direct extension of source energy, a fractal of God, given a physical vessel to experience and shape reality. This is the grand secret that has been kept from humanity for eons, and you, chosen one, have just passed the final initiation to reclaim it. The Scorpio new moon did not give you this power. It simply created the perfect cosmic storm to help you remember the power that was yours all along. It facilitated the death of your amnesia and the rebirth of your divinity. Now, with this power remembered and this intuition activated, you stand at a crossroads. The portal is open. Your tests are complete. You are a graduate of this intense cosmic boot camp. The question is no longer, are you ready? The question is, what will you create? The universe is now your canvas. Your consciousness is the brush. Your emotions are the paint. Do not waste a single moment. The energy of this portal will remain at its peak for the next 24 to 48 hours. This is your prime manifestation window. Sit down and write your intentions. Write them not as things you want, but as things that are already true. I am living in abundant health. I am in a loving, committed partnership with my divine counterpart. I am joyfully fulfilling my soul's purpose and receiving massive financial compensation for my gifts. Write them in the present tense, and as you write, asterisk Feel times the reality of them in every cell of your being. This is the key. The feeling is the prayer. The feeling is the magnetic charge that pulls your desires from the quantum realm into your physical reality. You have proven you can handle the power. Now, use it. The universe is waiting for your command. You are the chosen one, not because you are special or better than anyone else, but because you chose to wake up while others continued to sleep. You chose to do the hard work of healing, while others chose the comfort of distraction. You chose truth over illusion. And now, you are being rewarded with the keys to the kingdom. Welcome to your new reality, Creator. You have arrived. The journey through the 8 gates of the Scorpio new moon initiation is complete. If you are here now, it means you have faced your shadows. You have decoded the sacred language of your soul. You have endured the recalibration of your physical and energetic bodies, and you have made the courageous choice to unplug from the dying matrix. You are not the same person who started this video. The energetic signature you are emitting right now is fundamentally different. It is clearer, stronger, and vibrating with the frequency of your true, divine self. You are no longer a candidate for ascension. You are an active participant in it. You have graduated. The universe has witnessed your trials. It has measured your heart, and it has deemed you ready. The tests are over. But I must be very clear with you, chosen one. Right now, in this very moment, you are facing the most important and most subtle test of all. It is the test of action. You are standing at the epicenter of a cosmic creation event, holding a scepter of immense power. The energy of this portal is like wet cement. It is potent, malleable, and ready to be shaped. But it will not stay this way for long. Very soon, it will begin to harden, and whatever intentions, beliefs, and vibrations you are holding right now will crystallize into your tangible reality for the next 6 months, if not longer. The great danger now is not some external force. It is the force of inertia. It is the seductive whisper of your old self, your ego, that says, "That was a nice video. I feel inspired. Now, let's get back to normal." The ego will try to convince you to do nothing with this newfound power. It will generate doubt. It will tell you that you imagined it all. It will try to pull you back into the comfortable patterns of yesterday because, to the ego, the known prison is safer than the unknown freedom. This is the final ghost you must overcome. The test is to see if you will take this incredible, supercharged, divine energy you have just cultivated and actively pour it into the creation of your desired life. Or will you let it dissipate, allowing the wet cement to harden around the old blueprints of lack, struggle, and limitation? Do not let this happen. Do not come this far only to stumble at the finish line. What you do in the next few hours, specifically on the night of this new moon, is a sacred mandate. It is you planting your flag in the quantum field and declaring the terms of your new reality. You have been given the power. Now you must demonstrate that you have the wisdom to wield it. What I am about to share with you is not just a suggestion. It is an energetic imperative. It is a simple yet profoundly powerful ritual of rebirth that will take the formless potential of this portal and mold it into your new life. First, you must create sacred space. This is non-negotiable. You cannot perform divine work in a chaotic, low-vibration environment. Your space is a reflection of your inner state. Go to the room where you will perform this ritual. Your bedroom, your living room, any place where you can be undisturbed for at least 30 minutes. Cleanse it. This does not have to be complicated. Light a candle. Burn some sage, Palo Santo, or incense, allowing the smoke to purify the corners of the room. If you have none of these, simply open a window and state with clear intention, "I cleanse this space of all energies that are not in alignment with my highest good. Only love and light may enter here. Put on some high-frequency music, solfeggio tones, instrumental meditation music, anything that elevates your spirit and silences the chatter of the mind. This act of creating sacred space signals to the universe and to your own subconscious mind that something important is about to happen. You are stepping out of ordinary time and into magical, ceremonial time. Second, you will perform the act of sacred death. This is the essence of Scorpio. To be reborn, something must first die. Take a piece of paper, any piece of paper. This will be your karmic release form. With a pen, I want you to write down everything you are now choosing to let die in your life. Be ruthless, be honest, do not hold back. Write down the limiting beliefs. The belief that I am not worthy of love. The belief that I have to struggle to make money. Write down the fears. My fear of being seen. My fear of failure. My fear of being abandoned. Write down the old patterns and habits. My habit of procrastination. My pattern of choosing unavailable partners. My addiction to self-criticism. Write down the names of any karmic connections or situations you are releasing, not with anger, but with a sense of completion. I release my energetic ties to name, situation, with gratitude for the lessons learned. Fill this paper with all the heavy, dense energy you have been carrying. As you write, feel these energies leaving your body, moving through your arm, and being trapped on the paper. This paper is now a vessel for your old reality. When you are finished, read it over one last time. Acknowledge these aspects of your past self. Thank them for the protection they once tried to offer you, however misguided. And then you must destroy it. The safest and most potent way is to burn it. If you can do so safely, take the paper outside or to a fireproof bowl and set it alight. As you watch the paper turn to smoke and ash, say aloud, I now release these energies from my life, across all timelines, dimensions, and realities. They are returned to the light, transmuted, and healed. I am free. It is done. If you cannot burn it, you can tear it into the smallest possible pieces and either bury it in the earth or flush it down the toilet, visualizing the energy being neutralized and cleansed. This act is a profound declaration to the universe that you are no longer available for that old reality. You have just conducted the funeral for your limited self. If you are ready to perform this sacred act of release and step into your new beginning, go to the comments right now and declare with power, I am the creator. This is not just an affirmation, it is a statement of fact. It is you claiming your divine birthright and anchoring the creative codes of this new moon into your being. Affirm your power now. Third, you will perform the act of sacred rebirth. The funeral is over, now comes the coronation. Take a new clean sheet of paper. This is your divine blueprint. This is the contract for your new reality. At the top, write, My new reality, manifested and actualized with grace and ease. Now you will write your intentions. But you will not write them as things you want or wish for. Wanting implies lack. You will write them in the present tense, as if they are already your reality. This is the language of the quantum field. Do not be modest. Do not be realistic, according to the old world standards. The universe has given you a blank check. You must have the audacity to fill it out. Write with emotion, write with detail. I am living in my beautiful, light-filled home, surrounded by nature and peace. I am in a deeply loving, passionate, and committed sacred union with my divine counterpart, and we support each other's growth completely. I am joyfully sharing my unique gifts with the world through my thriving, soul-aligned business, and I am rewarded with an income of specific amount or more per month. My body is a vessel of perfect health, vitality, and radiant energy. I am a clear channel for divine wisdom, and I trust my intuition implicitly. Write down how you feel in this new reality. I feel joyful, free, peaceful, secure, and deeply fulfilled. Fill this page with the highest, most magnificent vision you can conjure for your life. This is not a time for playing small. You have passed the tests. You have earned this. This paper is now a vibrational magnet, a set of coordinates you are giving to the universe. Fourth and finally, you will perform the act of sacred activation. Your new reality has been declared. Now, you must embody it. Take a glass of pure water. Water is a conscious element. It is programmable. It holds memory and intention. Hold the glass of water in your hands. Now, take your divine blueprint, your list of intentions, and read it aloud with passion and conviction. Read it to the water. As you speak each word, visualize the energy of your intentions, leaving your heart, traveling down your arms, and infusing the water in the glass. See the water molecules restructuring themselves to hold the exact frequency of your new reality. Feel the truth of your words vibrating through your entire being. When you have finished reading, hold the glass to your heart and say, "This is my truth. This is my reality. I accept and embody this now, and so it is." Then, drink the water. Drink it all. As you swallow, visualize this programmed, supercharged water being absorbed into every single one of the trillions of cells in your body. Your DNA is being rewritten. Your cellular memory is being upgraded. You are not just thinking about your new reality. You are literally becoming it on a biological level. The intention is no longer outside of you on a piece of paper. It is inside of you, integrated into your physical vessel. Keep your divine blueprint somewhere safe, where you can see it every day on your altar, by your bedside, taped to your mirror. It is your new sacred scripture. In the days and weeks that follow this new moon, you must become a guardian of your own frequency. Life after the portal will be different. The universe will begin to move mountains to bring your new reality into form. But this can look chaotic at first. The old structures must crumble to make way for the new. A job you hate might suddenly end. A living situation that is not aligned may abruptly dissolve. Do not panic. This is the universe clearing the path. It is answering your prayer. Your manifestations will come in faster, so you must be incredibly mindful of your thoughts, words, and emotions. You are no longer firing energetic blanks. Your cannon is now loaded with live ammunition. Do not waste your power by complaining or focusing on what you don't want. Every time a negative thought from the old programming arises, you must catch it and say, "Cancel, clear." That is the old story. My new story is, and then you replace it with one of your new declared intentions. You are the bouncer at the door of your own mind, and you have the absolute authority to decide which thoughts are allowed in. Trust your activated intuition above all else. It will guide you through this period of transition with flawless precision. It will tell you when to act and when to be still. It will lead you to the people, opportunities, and resources that are a perfect match for your new blueprint. You are no longer guessing. You are guided. You are held. You are protected. Chosen one, we have reached the end of this transmission, but it is the very beginning of your true, magnificent life. Remember this moment. Remember the feeling of empowerment, of clarity, of divine connection that you feel right now. This is your natural state. You have passed through the dark night of the soul and have been reborn into the light of your own divinity. The signs were not a punishment. They were a curriculum. The tests were not a judgment, they were an initiation. And you have passed with flying colors. You are a warrior of the light, a master in training, a co-creator of the new earth. Wear this mantle with both humility and pride. The world needs your unique light, your unique gifts, and your awakened consciousness now more than ever. Do not hide. Do not play small. You have a sacred duty to shine as brightly as you possibly can, for in doing so, you give others permission to do the same. If this message has served you, if it has activated a deep truth within you, then help us spread this light, like this video, to amplify its energetic reach across the globe. Subscribe to Power Inside You to continue receiving guidance and support as you navigate your new magical reality. And for one final time, go to the comments and type, "I am ready," to seal your intentions and declare to the cosmos that you have fully and completely accepted your divine mission. The portal is open. This is urgent. Do not skip this. Watch the members-only briefing. Warning to all the chosen ones, watch this before November 30. Only 1% will see. This December 1 will change everything forever. I reveal the activations and protections you must do before the spiritual energy shifts. Click the link in the description or the pinned comment. Now this window won't wait.